You got hair everywhere, baby girl.
Hey.
Hello.
How are you?
We're going back to Alaska.
Hey, Denali. Paul, you ever been to Alaska?
I have not. It's gonna be like right in his element, ain't it?
Yeah. Let's go get a weight in Denali. Come on, Denali. Come on.
I have brought my dog Denali here to get a health certificate so we can get back on the airplane to fly back to Alaska. My family lives here, so we came here to help take care of my mom, but she definitely will be excited to go back home.
Tell me about these nights and these days I hear about.
The summer is longer. We have long, long days. It does get like dusky around 12, 1 o'clock, but then it's sort of like
12, 1 o'clock.
at night.
At night?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You get used to it, though. You really do get used to it.
Paul, you think you'll get used to it getting dark at 12 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
Hey, Denali. All right, let's see what you're looking like. These dogs that fly for interstate travel to get on an airplane to Alaska, they need a health certificate. So what we'll do is we'll check their heart rate, check their overall demeanor, make sure everything's all right. Sounds good. Paul, what was that weight?
120.
120? Oh, my goodness.
All right. What's our normal diet?
She eats twice a day, 1 cup.
1 cup? Mm-hmm. Like a cup?
Yeah, a cup. A measuring cup.
Hold on. Andrea, can I get a measuring cup? Years and years of experience have taught me. When I say how much they're eating, and they say about a cup, I've learned just give them everybody a cup and we'll just start fresh.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, not quite that little, but...
This is a cup.
Okay, it's not that little.
That's your cup now.
All right.
It'll help, though.
Oh, she's gonna be starving.
Otherwise, Denali gets a clean bill of health and is healthy enough to travel back home to Alaska.
Such a sweet dog. All right, be right back.
Thank you.
Let's go get that certificate. I wouldn't mind going to Alaska. Never been to Alaska. I heard there's some amazing fishing there. Salmon fishing would be really cool, as long as I don't get chased by any bears. All righty, dear. You are good to go. We got your health certificate. You go enjoy those funny days and nights.
I will.
Good to see you.
Thank you. You too. I feel very good about today's exam, but I'm still worried that she needs to lose 10 pounds. That'll be challenging.
Bye, puppy dog. You ain't my friend since I cut down on your food. See y'all later.
Thank you.
All right. When you went to Alaska, besides the great fishing,
Yes.
how was it?
It was great. I worked at the Wildlife Refuge, and I had an opportunity to work with the wildlife part of veterinary medicine, right? We understand the domestic, and we understand these babies are members of our family, but they're also animals that are wild animals that also need our attention.
The furthest place I've gone with animals was in Nepal. I didn't know where it was until I went there for the Agency for International Development, and we were doing a fish project. We raised carp in cages, feed a village in Nepal. So that was really, really cool.
Being from the South, I never would have thought veterinary medicine, we would learn so much about other countries.
I know, right? Who would have ever thought?
I know.
A python checks in after getting a taste of his own medicine from a rat.
Hi, hey.
What we got going today?
My ball python, banana pie. He has a little infection in his mouth from getting bit by a live feeder.
Okay.
It happened previously, and I was at another vet, and I was given a medication, but I ended up having an emergency I had to go to, so I wasn't able to finish his medication.
Okay.
It went down,
Okay.
so I thought it was good. Now it's back.
Okay. Did he get bit again, or is it the same area?
It's the same area.
Okay, all right. So let's take a look.
He's not the happiest, so fair warning.
Okay. It's all right, buddy.
It's okay.
See what we can see here. It's all right. I just want to open up a little bit. You're mad today, aren't you?
Banana Pie, he definitely always has an attitude. I have other ball pythons that are just kind of cool or chill. They don't care what I'm doing. Him, as soon as I'm opening that tub, he's just like, oh no, you're in my area. Get out.
All right. Yeah, so it is a little swollen there too. So what I'm gonna want to do though, I want to give him some antibiotic injections we're gonna send home with you.
Okay.
It's not so severe right now, but we need to get it before it kind of starts to really have a discharge and drain there, okay? You ready to go back for just a second? You gonna still be mad? Probably so, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But we're gonna get something to help you out here, though.
Okay, yeah, and I'm not gonna be feeding them live no more, so.
Yeah. Sometimes they don't like to be eaten, and they bite back.
Yeah.
We're gonna get something for pain too. All right, be right back, okay?
Appreciate it.
The verdict of banana pie is that we do have an infection in their mouth, and it came from live feeding. Sometimes they feed these mice and rats that are living, they bite back sometimes, and their mouth can have a lot of bacteria, can cause infection. We're gonna start this baby on some antibiotics and some medication for pain. It should subside. It's gonna take a while. We're gonna give him 1 injection.
Okay.
And send their meds home.
I need to weigh him first.
You don't need to weigh him.
Huh?
You already got scales.
That was a pretty good one.
Thank you, Jordan. We'll let him go back in his bag. Strong, buddy. Okay. All right. What will make that so difficult, man? I think you the meanest little thing been in here.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this one up.
Thank you.
All right. Got the baby taken care of.
Feisty baby.
Yeah, feisty for sure. We're definitely upset now. So we gave the injections, okay?
All right.
And we have 2 things for you.
Yes.
One is pain, and we're just doing 3 doses.
Okay.
Now, this is an antibiotic, and we give this one every 3 days.
Okay.
Okay, everything else kind of leave as is and make sure that the food is...
Dead.
Yeah.
Considering this is the second round of this happening, he is no longer going to be fed live. So that way, praying that he does not have this infection come back. And I mean, I think everything is going to go good, and he'll come back and be better than before for sure.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
All
you.
right. Have a good one, okay? We'll see you in a month, unless you need us.
Awesome.
All right, thank you.
Where's Hodges? Did he sneak by us?
What you doing, kid?
Hey.
So that's your little workstation?
Yeah, we're culturing oocytes from cats right now. All these things are eggs.
Hey. You do realize I did go to vet school, right?
Oh, no.
That's pretty cool, Slick.
Oh, yeah.
I'm proud of you, man.
My son, VJ, at an early age said, Dad, I want to be a veterinarian just like you. And now he got accepted to the internship at the Royal Veterinary College of England, located in London. I am proud of my baby bear. Becoming a man, I can't wait till he joins this profession. It'll be like both of our dreams come true. I can't believe you got to London before I did.
It's kind of wild that I was able to come here before you are.
How you liking London?
It's a beautiful city. There's so much to do. The people are so friendly and kind, easy to navigate.
That means you're going to be my tour guide when I come to London.
Yep, I definitely will be.
VJ has some big shoes to fill, but seems like he's definitely already outgrown them. So I'm going over there to see, maybe I can learn something from him.
How about the food? You eating fish and chips? That's the only thing I know about.
They don't season it like we eat back in Georgia, so I don't know. Everything else has been good.
Okay. I can't wait to get over there. You better have a full itinerary for me.
I got everything planned for you. Just you wait.
All right. Hey, man, I love you. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you soon.
All right.
All right.
Love you, Dad. See you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
A little pea-head boy who we had running around. Now he going over to Europe.
Yep.
We ain't even really been to Europe.
Right, right. I know I have not.
It's pretty cool to see him coming in his own. I must admit, he definitely exceeded expectations.
I know, man, and I'm super proud of him.
No doubt.
He has experience that we don't have, so it's going to allow to take him places that he never even thought of going.
It's really cool to have somebody going out into the world carrying on the Bernard Hodges name. I have no doubt that he'll do well. I've prepared him for it, and now this is his time. Yeah. It's a good thing.
Fantastic.
Bring a new meaning of sleeping on the job.
What's going on? I don't know if she just got into something.
Ma'am, I'm gonna go ahead and she's gonna take your baby to the back. They're gonna assess.
Code blue. All right, Paul, I need your help. This dog got into something. She doesn't know what.
My dog, Lyla, she had gotten into something that caused her to get really lethargic, and she just quit moving. She's a black Pomeranian, and I don't have any children, so she's like my child. I'm very nervous that she may not make it through the day.
His heart rate sounds really slow.
Hey, can somebody go ahead and give me some fluids?
Yep.
Give me some glycopyrrolate. Thanks.
You want atropine?
Yeah, give me some atropine as well.
Atropine?
Atropine.
We need a 0.5 atropine.
CRT still listening to.
Obviously got into something. His heartbeat is slow. Give me some warm fluids. There's a cold.
It's okay. I got you, baby.
Oftentimes, when you get a low respiration, you get a low heartbeat, you need these emergency drugs to help them. I also wanted some fluids because I wanted to keep the cardiovascular system going. When you're not sure exactly what's going on, what you want to do is stabilize the patient until you can kind of figure it all out.
How's it doing now?
That heartbeat's getting better.
Hold on. Okay.
Feeling better. Let me talk to this owner. What on that?
She's up front.
So I gave her some. Her heartbeat's starting to come back.
She don't have heartbeat.
Yeah, she was going down.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but it's coming back now.
I don't know if she could have gotten into some medicine or something. There's medicine sitting around.
Okay.
I mean, there's a charging cord on my bed.
Okay. Did she ever chew on cords?
She'll do that sometimes, but I didn't look at it. That's all I know.
Okay. So I'm gonna make her vomit, and then I'll give her some to coat the stomach. I just wasn't sure. Give me 1 second, okay? All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and give her some for vomit.
Okay.
Just in case we got into something.
Draw
The APO's right there.
0.07 of the apomorphine, Georgia.
Thanks, Doc.
Very twitchy.
Hey, can you stand?
Okay, buddy.
You stand, huh? You don't understand, huh? It's not really clear exactly what Lyla got into, but if she did ingest some really bad meds that caused some life-threatening organ damage, we need to get this apomorphine on board quickly to expel any bad stuff ASAP. No pupillary response.
They're still conscious?
Hey, Pippa, come on back to me now. We ain't got much pupillary light response. Whatever this dog could have got into. Lyla's vital signs are starting to come up thanks to these emergency drugs. However, she's still not giving me a pupillary light response. So this definitely leads me to think that Lyla possibly got into some toxins. I'm hoping to get her to vomit soon so she can get rid of any toxic drug. Go on, puppy, give me back whatever you ate. Let me kind of palpate her stomach, just to see if I can get her to vomit. Come on, puppy. Come on. Hey.
Hello.
Come on.
I cannot believe that the apomorphine isn't helping her vomit.
That's the first time I've ever seen it not do anything. No drilling, no heaving, nothing. Come on, Mama. You gotta do something, baby.
You feeling better, though. Heartbeat much better. But it does seem like this dog got into something.
Our temperature's dropping a little bit. 99.3 now.
Hey, got a gag reflex. Let's get some activated charcoal, just to be safe. Activated charcoal, it helps absorb if there's any kind of toxin in the stomach. But this stuff is nasty. It gets on everything. Okay. We'll give you a little bit more. Nice. Alrighty. Our temperature did start to drop, so let's get this baby in an incubator and warmed up. Lyla's improving. Whatever Lyla got into, hopefully she sleeps it off. She'll stay here tonight. We'll monitor her throughout the night, and hopefully everything is fine in the morning. Hey, so we're getting up more. I gave her some charcoal, and what it is, that's the stuff that kind of, if she ate something, it coats the stomach. So she's getting up more. Her heart rate's seeing more. She's more observant.
You're okay.
We're just gonna keep it warm. We're keeping that going.
They're gonna take good care of you, Stink, okay?
Tomorrow, I'll call you in the morning. If she's doing better, she'll be going home. Hey, I'm gonna close this, keep that heat in there. Mama coming back?
But the more she feels better, she may bite. So
I got you. You don't worry, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, I got big Mama.
Come on, Paul. Have a
Have a
seat.
seat, sir.
We're having London tea. We're gonna bring Hodges in.
Where y'all get a tea set from?
We need some cookies. Or is it biscuits?
Scones.
Scones? We need scones. I'm gonna go get him and walk him in. Dr. Hodges heading out today, going to London to see his son. His son is over there doing an internship. So what better than to have tea before he leaves? So we're gonna wish him well and send him off.
Come on in.
All right.
Welcome to London. London 101. Tea party.
There we go. There you go. This in your left hand and your...
I ain't no left-handed pinky finger now.
Scone.
Your scone in your right hand.
Is the tea hot over there? Oh,
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot.
It's gonna be a
That's why you gotta
disaster.
put your finger right there. You don't want to touch the cup. It's hot. You gotta be like this.
That kind of makes sense.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, when you drink too much.
You're supposed to sip it, right?
Oh,
Yeah, just like that.
Just like that.
Yep. You don't have tea without your scones.
I can't do it.
No.
I can't.
Oh, man.
No, that's in Georgia. We can't do that in London, man.
Right.
Now, look, think about it. You're representing us when you go there. We want to be able to go one day. So we don't want to say that last critter fixer has been here and the last critter fixer is gone back home. Okay? That's some good stuff there, man. Can we do this every day?
This might be the most ridiculous thing I've ever done here.
Anybody that's going to London tomorrow? Can I see your pinky again? Okay. It looked very London-ish. Pave the way for me, man.
I got you.
But I think I'd rather follow VJ. I'm pretty sure he'd do it the right way. I love you, though.
The tea don't fall far from the tea bush. Is there a tea bush?
That's exactly why I'm following VJ.
lot better.
Much more bright and alert.
Sometimes you get cases where you just don't know what's going on. All you know is you got to do something, and you got to do it fast. Dogs don't talk, so you never figure out exactly what they got into, but the most important thing is Lila's up and doing better, and she'll be going home today.
Here's my little dog. Hey, Stink.
What you been doing, huh?
She is doing so much better.
Good.
She's stable, her heart rate's fine, treating symptoms. She been sweet. I know you said sometimes she can be so.
Yeah, she can be a little snappy sometimes.
Yeah. Glad it worked out.
Thank you so much.
Bye, puppy dog. See you later, Lyla. Whoa, now you want to bite me off.
I'm very excited to see that she is stable and she is moving around and she has a lot more life to her, and that we will be going home. Come on, Lyla.
Dr. Ferguson, Jordan, and Andrea head out to help a mother named Rosie and her new baby.
You want to see alpaca mama? We had a cria 4 months ago.
Okay.
Cria doing good, but mama not doing too good. She's developed diarrhea. Probably gonna be a little detective work.
The baby don't have diarrhea, do it?
He didn't mention anything about that.
The baby is sick. You think we can fit a baby alpaca back there with you?
Let the winter down, yeah.
Drea in the crib.
Drea in the crib. Right.
Inside. This it? I'm gonna pull in, pull to the side.
Good morning.
How y'all doing?
I'm blessed.
All right. Dr. Ferguson?
I'm Ashley Gruber. Nice to meet you. I like hugs.
All right, how you doing? You doing good? What's going on?
I know you was coming out here to see Rosie, but unfortunately she passed away last night.
Oh, no.
Now we're to the situation where we got 3-month-old Sammy over here without her mama. We have no other alpacas that, have milk or anything, so now we need to know what do we do with the baby.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's only 3 months.
Did you start weaning yet?
No.
And not start weaning, okay.
We love our animals. Our animals are our babies. I cried this morning. It broke my heart.
We have 8 alpacas and 17 goats, so we just need to make sure that everybody is well as a whole because we don't want to lose anybody else.
We're gonna do a stool sample. We'll do one here and see if we see any parasite, because there are different parasites that they get that can cause issues.
This little girl was with them, and it looks like she might have a little bit of poopy butt.
Okay.
She's also snotty.
Okay.
She's been snotty for a couple of days.
All right.
I just need my babies taken care of.
I got you. All right.
I mean, it's just heartbreaking.
No, it's tough there. All right. I want to take a peep at Mama, just to kind of take a look.
Yeah, we got her up here in the tractor.
Devastating news that Rosie had passed overnight. So immediately I'm thinking, what happened? Why did we pass it? It's something that's going to affect the other animals here. So we need to try to figure out why Rosie died and has it spread to the baby and even the rest of the herd.
Look, now she got a lot of stool back there.
Let's go ahead and get some of that, though. You feel like she was bloated or anything like that beforehand? Okay.
She just started getting real skinny.
A little heartbroken, anytime they pass away unexpected, it's a little shocker. A little sad that now we have to figure out how to take care of this young one that she left behind.
Hopefully we just got something isolated here. They can develop things, lymphosarcoma, things like that, at the reproductive organs, and a lot of times they kind of go down, and those things are really, 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 really hard to detect.
Hey, Doc, Rosie's stool's ready to be checked.
All right, so I'm gonna take a look at this first one now, since it's been floating for a minute.
Okay.
Hold tight, and then we're gonna move over here and we're gonna take a look at the baby, okay?
Okay.
All right. A fecal flotation is a way to test a stool sample to see if they have parasites. Because Rosie passed before I got here, it makes it a little more difficult. I kind of have to work myself backwards to try to determine what the cause of death is. But I have to be precise as possible to make sure no other animals in the herd have the same fate. Uh-oh.
See something?
Yep, and it's not good. All the animals here could be in serious trouble.
Oh, gosh.
We know we have a culprit here. Yeah, we got lots of them in there.
Can
You're
I
all
see?
on here, yeah. So you can see little circles in there. Those are little eggs.
Oh, so that's not normal.
That is not normal. We definitely have parasites here. We have strongyles, hookworms. We even got some coccidia in here, which is intestinal protozoa. But that on top of the other parasite is just a lot.
Uh-oh.
If you scan the slide, there are like hundreds of them on there, right? So that can do it. There's no doubt in my mind that this is probably the cause of death. The parasites, they can attach to the lining of the intestines. They can cause them to bleed, but they can also take up a lot of nutrition from them, and that's why we had the weight loss, and that's ultimately why we have death in this case. We need to see if these parasites are spreading. We're gonna start by checking our baby, Sammy. It is the baby? All right.
We're gonna take a sample.
You can just get a sample. The next most important here is her cria. We wanna take some samples there. We wanna make sure this baby is healthy and even the rest of the herd. Just kind of looking at color, you know, gum and the eyes here. Sometimes they can give you an indication of parasitism if they like real pale. They look okay, but we still need to check.
Do you need to look at her butt?
Yeah. Okay, not too bad. I mean, it's not like diarrhea or anything. It looks pretty dry in that area. Body condition looks good. Still, we got a stool sample that we're gonna check as well.
Where is this baby?
And what we can do is get several samples and mix it in the same container. Because they all defecate in the same area, they all walk through it, they all graze in the same areas, those eggs are out here. So we're gonna have to expedite the weaning. You just gotta try to figure it out, how to kind of get her on solid food. It's probably gonna be challenging, but we gotta find some milk replacer and wean on pretty quickly.
Okay.
If Rosie had lived longer, usually about 4 months to 5 months, she would start weaning herself. But now we kind of forced to wean. It's a slow process, but in this point, we gotta do it. The other alpacas and the goats, they got them too.
Worms?
Yep, the worms too. 100%, every sample had them. They're all in the same places, so they all have it.
All right.
At this point, it's definitely an emergency situation. We need to get a deworming schedule going because if it's not, Rosie will not be the last one to pass. So it's gonna be a liquid medication, and you're gonna do it daily for 5 days. I want you to repeat this in 4 weeks.
Okay, 4.
Because what we're looking for is maybe other eggs to hatch, other eggs down, and we have to break this cycle. So what we're gonna do is pull them up, and then we're gonna go ahead and show you how to do the baby over here and go ahead and get her dewormed, and then we'll leave the med switch and let you go to town.
All right.
The cria is very important, so I want to make sure we get the first dose in the cria, show them exactly what we want doing, and then we'll leave the other medication here with them.
There you go. Go ahead and swallow it.
Y'all get it?
Got it.
Okay.
So we need to do that for 4 more days, 5 for everybody else, okay?
Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you
thank
so
you, sir.
much.
Yes, sir.
You are such
If
a
you
blessing.
need us, give us a holler, okay?
I will do.
All right.
They're our pets. You know, we absolutely love them, and we know what's going on with them. We know what they have, and now we can be able to treat them. I feel a lot better than I was this morning.
I'm not worried. We got this.
Jordan, Drill, that's the alpaca up.
I like it.
Thank you, laugh.
You did a good job.
That was pretty good.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hi, guys.
What's up?
We have a rodent.
What is it?
So this is a capybara named Danny. I run Wildlife Critters Circle of Life, and I came here with my capybara that has an injured front foot. It was brought to me by a zoo. They didn't have a way to keep it warm. I've never had one. I don't know if Dr. Ferguson has ever seen one, but I know that it can't go on being in pain and living like that. So I'm gonna see what Dr. Ferguson can do.
How old is Danny?
8 months.
Oh.
So we've raised it, and this morning she was trying to get away from us, and it was limping. I don't know how, except for maybe it got caught in we have those retriever kennels.
Yes.
It's this leg.
Okay, can we get the baby up here?
Yep. Come here, Daddy.
I've never treated a capybara before, but I do know they're the largest rodent in the world. They can sometimes get up to 150 pounds. And that's pretty large when you think about a rodent, and we're used to measuring in grams. Now we're gonna be measuring in pounds. Kind of hurts right there a little bit?
I'm sorry, Danny, bro. I know. Yeah, you can hear her.
Yeah, when I tried to extend it out. Looks like the elbow is kind of bothering us.
It's okay, sweetie pie.
All right, we need to try to get some x-rays.
You're gonna have so what are we gonna do? Hold her or sedate her?
Yeah, we probably gotta give her. Oh, you got
Watch your shoulder.
Yeah.
Don't
Probably
bite
gotta
me.
Give her a little injection. So what we need to do, we gotta get a weight.
Do you have a big dog, Clint?
Yeah, the big scale.
I don't want y'all to weigh me, but I can hold it. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I won't look.
You better not tell anybody.
On examination, we're definitely lame. We're holding that right front leg up, and I'm getting pain at the area of the elbow. Hopefully, there's not a fracture of that elbow. We need to get some x-rays taken, but we're gonna have to relax this baby because it's definitely not gonna let us.
Can you straighten it out? See how, is it swollen? There you go, there you go. That's perfect right there.
Hey, Doc, your x-rays are ready.
All right, let's go. Oh. That ain't good. Dang it.
What do you see?
Fracture.
Where?
Look, you go right down there. That's a bad spot. I'm going to get her and come back. All right, let's look at the x-ray. This was something traumatic.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So let me show you the elbow here. This is the good elbow. And we see the bone here, which is the ulnar. And the ulnar has a little part that stick out, and that's where your little funny bone in back there. See the difference there?
Holy.
This thing is broken and it's pulled all the way up here.
Yeah.
It's where your triceps connect to.
Yeah.
So when it breaks free here, there's no resistance. It just snatches it back here, right? So we gotta look, putting our heads together on this one.
Amputation on an animal like that, their weight can't hold it, huh?
I'm gonna say probably not. This
That's
could
what
be
I'm
my first
thinking, too.
experience with one of these species.
Well, we gotta think of something.
Yeah. I may need to consult with a wildlife orthopedic just to see what a specialist thinks.
Do you know of an orthopedic
Yeah.
wildlife surgery?
Yeah, my classmate is one in Columbus.
Okay.
We got to try something, right?
Okay.
Well, this baby ain't gonna make it. It's kind of one of them worst case scenarios here.
Why do I get all the hard things?
But you good mama, they know where to go, so they can get some help.
I take in the most dramatic cases because not very many people can do it. Problem with that is I get super attached because I'm with them all the time, and I know that if I can't do it, then they won't make it. I just feel like they deserve a chance, and I don't want them to die not being loved and not just trying.
If they can't find anything out, we're gonna have to put her down.
And then I end up with a situation like this, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do it. I just cannot believe that it's that bad.
Yeah.
I can send them. Are you just gonna text them? I can
I'm
email
gonna
them to
text
her.
you. I'm sending Danny's x-rays over to Dr. Priya right now. Hello, Doc. How you doing? It's Dr. Ferguson.
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. Want to give you a holler and just kind of pick your brain a little bit.
Of course.
So send those x-rays over so you see we got an olecranon fracture there. So my thought is pin and tension band wire and to try to get it back.
It looks like a clean fracture. I think if you can get all your hardware in there to support it and stabilize it, it should heal pretty well, especially at that age where he's growing so quickly.
Okay, good deal. One question, just in case if things don't work or there's a breakdown or failure in repair, how do these guys function amputation-wise?
I'd be nervous.
Yes.
Just based on their anatomy, they carry so much weight on their front legs.
Yes.
They may not grow into it well
I
with
understand.
only one front leg.
Yeah, well, we're going to knock on wood that does not happen.
Good luck.
All right, thank you very much. After talking to Dr. Priya and getting to understand that amputation is not an option, it puts a lot of pressure on me as a surgeon because this surgery is Danny's only chance. So we're going to give it a shot.
Okay.
We are going to go in and put a pin in, wire it, so it counteracts the pull of the triceps. Triceps wants to pull this way, so we want to put something here to lock it in so that it can't pull it that way, and we got tension going this way. We got a couple challenges. One is anesthesia, because we got a species that's not always under anesthesia, right? The next one is surgery. We're dealing with an elbow, which is always tough. We'll schedule surgery in the next few days, and we'll give Danny some pain medication in the meantime. But we're going to give it a shot, because the other alternative is not what we want. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to give it a shot, okay? All right.
Let's try it.
All right.
When I have a situation like this, I don't know how this is all gonna work, but I'm gonna try.
So I got your meds, pain medicine, oral.
Gonna do what it takes, but sometimes it's hard to swallow. Danny's in the best hands possible, so we're gonna give it our best. You heavy, Danny.
What a cutie patootie. You coughing there?
Dr. Hodges is back from his trip and at the clinic bright and early, still operating on London time.
My. Look who's back in town. You can't cross the waters?
How was it?
We got old stranger here.
It was good. You have got to go. The food was good. People were really, really nice. You know, I could definitely understand them. You know why?
I want to hear this one.
They spoke English.
Picked a little accent up while you were gone?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay. So VJ having fun?
Hey, having fun. Looked like he was learning something I was pretty proud of.
Did you have some tea?
I did have a lot of tea.
Real tea, not sweet tea.
Tea.
Like hot tea?
Hot tea with put milk in it.
It sounds nasty.
It's all right. Sweet tea was better. The thing that kind of stuck out is, you know, here we'll go to D.C., we see stuff and it's 200-300 years old. Things like 1,000 years old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We got to send you more often, man. You getting us educated around here.
It was a great trip.
So this is the big question.
Yes.
Did anybody recognize verbally that you was probably from the South?
Yes.
Or anybody?
Well, they knew I wasn't from there.
Good, man. But we're glad to have you back.
And now I'm back to taking care of these babies. Noah, let's go back to work.
You got some catching up to do.
I got some catching up.
I'll see you next week.
All right.
Silly.
Are you growling at me? Don't be mad at me. Be mean to Jordan.
This is sweet girl, yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Hi.
Hey, y'all. Who you got here?
Buttercup.
Buttercup. What's going on with Buttercup?
Prolapse vent.
Uh-oh. How long?
At least a week.
Okay. Do we lay eggs?
She does. But she hasn't lately.
A prolapse vent is when the cloaca, which is where the egg passes through, starts to protrude, and you see a whole lot of the area that should be on the inside on the outside. This is definitely bad.
It's pretty nasty back there.
Yes, it is.
I don't know that she's egg-bound. I couldn't feel.
I'm a big animal lover. I don't like to see anything hurt. And I was thinking maybe she was egg-bound. Supposedly you can work it up and have them just manually lay the egg. I couldn't work anything up. Time for somebody professional to take over.
I don't feel an egg. This area feels hard.
Yeah, and she's not constipated.
Right, so she's
She's going, yeah.
I can see it. A lot of inflammation there, though. I'm gonna shoot a picture. I just wanna make sure there's not any gross or there's an egg or anything in there. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Prolapse vent is a very, very serious condition. I am worried about something going on with the intestines.
Or the reproductive tract that's causing this prolapse and the serious inflammation. We could be dealing with the really bad infection.
Pretty inflamed now. It's possibly an egg, but it's weird. Man, I can't tell if it's a broken egg in there. But what is going on?
Could have had that shape at one point.
Yeah, but it's almost like it's
Collapsed.
Collapsed down. Go get more. All right.
I've never seen a broken egg inside of a chicken. And if it is, this could cause a big inflammatory response. Eggs, when broken, are really sharp, so they can cut the insides of the bird, as well as the yolk. This could be a big source of infection.
Uh-oh.
So what does this look like to you?
An alien? What is
it? It almost like, you see how it round like it could be an egg, right?
Yeah.
But did it break? Did it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna give it a little gas, put it down. I'm gonna reach in there and see what I can feel.
So that's why she keeps trying to push. Oh, bless her heart. Okay, well, do what you gotta do.
All right.
I just hope this egg is not broken inside of this chicken, because if it is, it can possibly cause egg peritonitis, which is an infection throughout the chicken, which is often fatal.
Let's see what you got going. Yeah, it's definitely swollen there.
Oh, man.
Whoa, hold up.
There's a growth, man.
That an egg?
It looks like an egg that has been drawn out. I've pulled out what appears to be a rubbery egg, but I'm really worried about there is a growth here that could have been blocking the egg. Hey, Doc.
Yes?
Put on the glove. I pulled out this rubbery egg.
Oh.
But feel this growth there.
Oh, it's pretty big. The bursa fabricius is there. It could be flame-affected bursa.
Yeah, I think you're right. So the bursa fabricius is responsible for the bird's immune system. It is located right in the cloaca, which is where the egg passes through. It's really hard to tell if the inflammation and infection in the bursa fabricius is what caused this deformed egg, or this deformed egg is what caused the infection.
That's your egg, and you can squeeze it. It's rubbery. That's
what? That is an egg?
That is what we saw. But the problem and touch right here. You feel how hard it?
Yeah.
That's an inflamed bursa sac.
What do we do?
I'm gonna hold it vent in with suture, and I'm gonna try antibiotic and see if we can get this area of inflammation that is really weird down, and then go from there. But what's going on? That was your
culprit, a shellless, unformed egg.
Can we take that home?
It's yours. I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay, yeah.
I'll be back in a second.
Cool beans.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem.
An unformed egg is a rubberized egg that doesn't have any calcium. It's usually caused by some kind of inflammation or infection. But here, I think it was caused by infected bursa sac. So I gotta clear up this infection right away.
All right. So we've gotten this squared away.
It's time to wake up.
That's fine. Paula, let's do some antibiotics.
Yes, sir.
The only thing about it, once you do antibiotics on these chickens, she won't be able to eat the eggs for a long time, because you don't want the antibiotics to end up in us via the egg. But it's a small price for potentially saving this chicken's life. All righty. Your chicken, so you can show it off. Your egg.
Crazy.
It is.
That is an egg.
It's a rubberized egg, but it's still not on the rules. It's still serious.
Is this a shot?
This is gonna be an antibiotic.
Okay.
And it's gonna go in the mouth.
Okay, cool. I can do that.
Yeah. If we do antibiotics, you cannot eat eggs from this chicken for a long time.
I'm not worried about eating the eggs.
That's all to it. And then let me show you what's going on here in the back. So we can still poop, but these holding it in.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna probably take these off maybe in about a week.
Gotcha.
All right.
Cool.
See you later, dear.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you. Come here, sweet girl. I feel pretty positive of a good outcome. And if she doesn't lay eggs anymore, that's fine. She'll just live out the rest of her days at my house.
No matter what, she's still gonna be our pet. Eggs or not. Okay, Buttercup.
Come on, girlfriend.
Jordan!
Don't fall for it, Paul.
Hard to find good help, man. All right.
What is that?
Dr. Silva's working on a drop-off case of a puppy with a mysterious lump in his throat.
Doc, can you come look at this?
What you got?
So I have a 4-month-old Boykin Spaniel. His name is Cowboy, and he's been coughing for about a day or so. So
What you think that is?
So we got, I can't tell.
Pebble?
Maybe an acorn. The little dogs, they like to eat. Let's see how big it is. 11 millimeters long, and his little trachea is 12 millimeters. You think we could scope that out?
You try. Let's get them on the table. Let's see.
All right.
If something stuck in the esophagus, it's a lot easier. But the trachea is actually your windpipe. That's tough. If we don't get this out, this dog would probably die from either a blockage or aspiration pneumonia. I'm thinking we need to pull out the endoscope to figure out exactly what is going on. So we're gonna give it a try. All right. We need you to be my anesthesiologist and keep this dog down, because obviously we can't use a trach tube.
Yeah, that's why we're using some good old ketamine. Make her sleep nice and good.
Usually we give injectable pre-meds, and then afterwards we put an endotracheal tube down to put inhaler anesthesia in. But in this case, I can't put a trachea tube in because I need to be able to take my endoscope down. We're gonna have to rely on injectable medicine to keep Cowboy nice and sedate. You get over there and you keep him alive. Since I don't have an endotracheal tube, I'm relying on my great anesthesiologist to keep this dog alive. I just gotta move fast.
All right, you are in there.
Let's go.
Okay.
How we doing? Talk to me.
He's great.
What is that?
Whoa, this is...
Is that your pebble?
We got a polyp. Shucks.
That's why it looked like it was a break in the cartilage.
That's crazy.
This has turned into an extremely different case. Going in and fishing and retrieving an object from the trachea is one thing, but a polyp inside the trachea, this could possibly become fatal.
This is a doozy. If I cut it and take it out, the problem is blood going down into the lungs and filling the lungs. And the dog not only can't breathe, he kind of asphyxiates in his own blood. That's one hell of a surgery. This is a really serious problem, so we gotta figure out a way, how in the heck are we gonna get this thing out of there? Hey, boy. That's crazy. Been doing this 25 years, and this is my first. Doc, you come up with some crazy cases. Now it's time to go to the next step. It's gonna have to go to surgery. I am probably gonna refer this out to a specialist. As you can imagine,
Removing a huge vascular polyp in such a risky location requires specialized equipment and treatment beyond the scope of crucifix.
so I'm gonna talk to the dad.
All right, heart rate's getting a little low, Doc.
All right, let's turn him up. Let's get him up.
All right, buddy. Here's your reversal. Wake up, buddy boy.
Big thing about veterinary medicine is it's all about the animal first. Is it a situation where I probably could have gone in and done it? I'm sure. But in this case, I'd rather have a specialist who has seen it and can watch him 24 hours and also have the proper equipment. That's kind of the way to go. Hey, man.
Hey, baby.
All right, I'm glad we did look. The dog is doing fine. But, man, unfortunately, it is a polyp.
Okay.
So that's going to require surgery.
All right.
I'm going to get it to a specialist who does nothing but this type of surgery, and we'll go from there.
Hey, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye. I feel really good about this case. I feel like we were able to pinpoint it so we know exactly what's going on. So Cowboy is going to be better for that.
There we go. Hello, sunshine. You're a good boy.
How you doing, rascal? You get your blanket all done?
You ready for your big day?
Danny the capybara returns for a last resort surgery to save her life.
All right, all right. You ready, Danny?
He said.
That's what he said. Kind of sounds like it. All right, so how we done the last couple of days?
Better.
Okay.
I mean, the pain meds has definitely
Help a little
worked.
bit. Okay, good. We're gonna go ahead and I'll give you anesthesia now while you hold, and we'll give the injection. Take the baby on back, okay? What Danny has is what we call an avulsion fracture of the ulnar. Basically has a break at the end of the elbow. It's kind of pulled back by the muscle of the triceps, so we're gonna try to get it reduced back or back in place.
All right, Doc. We got a sleepy baby.
You look like you're ready to rock and roll.
After talking to a specialist, she told me this baby probably wouldn't do good with an amputation, so this surgery has to work, this bone has to heal in order for us to have a good quality of life. So we want to give this baby on every chance that we can. All right, cut. You ready, Paul? Mm-hmm. Well, they do have some tough skin. I'm talking about inside and out. Okay, so I'm at the right point on the elbow. I just need to find where this break is. Where is it? Go back to your anatomy on this one. We got 2 malleoluses. Uh-oh, we got a problem. It ain't even broke no more.
What?
This thing is fused. I can't even move it. It won't extend. I mean, it's like cement. It ain't moving, I can tell you that. I can sit here and play with it all day long.
You want a hammer and chisel?
We got vessels, we got veins, so you can't just be chilling. You got an ulnar nerve back there.
But could we still have a good quality of life? Can she still get around and be mobile, even though she don't put weight on it?
Well, she's been doing it. The good thing about it is still young. All right, she getting some flush for me?
Yeah, trying.
It's closing up.
What you got going, boss?
It was a avulsion fracture.
Uh-huh.
So it pulled up, but when the tip pulled up, you know, bone don't really care where it is.
It don't. If it's touching, it's gonna heal.
Sometimes Mother Nature beats you to it. This fracture has been in a joint. There's a lot of tension on it. So that tension is like a bandage. It holds it in place. And when it held it in place long enough and it's touching another bone, it fused to the other bone. But abnormally, it was impossible to free that bone up. Basically, it's reduced to where it is now. Last stitch here. See if we can get a bandage on there. All right. It's a bummer, to be honest with you. You know, yeah, I wanted to go in there and repair this thing and put exactly back where it should be, but it didn't work like that. You never know what you're gonna see till you get in there. But at the end of the day, this baby has a shot of having a good quality life. All right, good news is the baby's doing fine.
Oh.
The other news is it was healing abnormally there. I could not get that thing free.
Mm-hmm.
There's an area we can't free it up either. You know, you go to sawing in there and cutting in there, you got arteries, you got veins, nerves, you got all these things are in there. So at this point, where we left, the leg will continue to grow like the animal grows, right? We just won't be able to extend it. Now, will we be able to bear weight on it? Yeah, you can bear weight on it.
So if it needs to, it'll be able to offset itself.
Yeah, it'll learn to adjust. And the last 3 weeks, we haven't been using it. We've been getting around on the 3, right? Will we have 4 limbs that would be absolutely perfect? No, but we will have 4 limbs that will be functional, and we're gonna have a great quality of life. I know the baby's in good hands. That's the next thing.
What about the pain?
We're gonna send home some more medication along with some antibiotics.
Okay.
All right, we gave it a shot.
Thank you.
Thank you for trying.
All right.
Today wasn't exactly what we thought it was going to be, but this is another chance, and we're going to take it. I'm hopeful that because of the age, Danny is going to learn how to live a happy, pain-free life. Oh, look at you! You're all decorated.
Yeah, hello.
He took care of you, huh? It makes me so happy that we can continue doing this and we can see that there's a difference. And with Critter Fixers helping us with the animals that would not have been okay otherwise, so I'm very grateful.
Yay, baby.
All right, Knothead, let's get you in here.
Come on, fat girl.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, man?
Back from England.
Uh-oh, we got a visitor. What's up, my guy?
Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Yeah?
I had a great time.
Did you miss us, though?
Of course I miss y'all. I always miss y'all.
Did you like the school?
The school was so great. It had so many amenities. Amenities?
You know you're back in the South now. Don't come back with all that fancy stuff.
I know. It was a lot of language difficulties, but, you know, we figured them out in the end. And
So what was the one best thing there?
I'd say how easy it was to get around. I got to go, like, to so many places in one day. Well, great experience now. We're finna let your experience cleaning some fecal ones and going to work.
That man just landed and you trying to put him to work already.
It's great to have VJ back. He's the first Bernard to step foot over in Europe. He wasn't calling like, Dad, I'm ready to go home, or Dad, I don't know what to do. Pretty proud of the kid.
You rose to the occasion.
For sure.
And definitely going to help him in his career as a veterinarian and as a father. And one day he'll be pushing you around in a wheelchair, and hopefully he'll keep pushing it.
Keep pushing. Won't kick him, right?
But you always know wherever he goes, you go.
For sure.
Wherever you go, he goes.
Definitely.
So it's still all love.
All love.